there, darling. Move it here. Move it here. Move it here. Yeah, so we're back. Sorry for our signal is a little bit crappy. Yeah, so now we move on to another topic. What's our topic again? How to keep the fire burning. There's a
That
song
was
on
your
that.
topic. I said how to keep the passion alive in your relationship.
There's a song. This keep the fire on. It's on fire.
This girl is on fire.
Yeah.
Are you thinking about that? That wasn't such a great comparison, you know, because she was the one that the father I liked. She poured gas over him and struck a match.
Yeah, so as I said,
nasty.
how to keep the relationship in fire, or the fashion, you know, the passion.
Passion, not fashion.
Passion. How's to pronounce it, darling? Passion.
Passion.
Passion. You know, in the relationship, you know, example for you, you've been together for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. How you keep the fire in the relationship still ignite, right? Yeah, so 7 viewers out there, give us a thumbs up. And as I said, if we've been suddenly cut off, we're really sorry. Our signal is really terrible sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
Especially it's been raining. You know, it's raining and it's been windy. So it means our signal is also been windy. Yeah, so 7 viewers out there, our topic for tonight in this live chat is how to keep your fashion. How to pronounce it, darling? Fashion.
How to keep the passion alive in your relationship. Okay.
It's correct, passion.
Passion, it's not fashion. We're not going to talk about clothes, honey. We're going to talk about the heart.
Passion.
Passion.
Correct, passion.
Yes.
Yeah, how to keep your passion.
As in Philippines.
Philippines, passion. How to keep your passion alive. From
Right.
Save Me, hi host, nice couple, nice to see you back. Thank you, ma'am, for staying with us. You know, thank you for staying. Says again, wake up, wake up, wake up. Pidging. Hello, hello, hello out there, whatever parts of the world you are. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Well, the reason we always end up, I think we end up on relationships because it's the main focus of almost everybody that you talk to. Huh?
Yeah.
You know, if you speak to a woman who's having a hard time, she's not going to talk about fashion. She's going to talk about what's going wrong with the relationship. Or if she's really happy, she's going to tell you what's going right. When we went to house number 42, which was the house that we built, actually last, wasn't it really? The last full house we built.
Yeah.
And Beth asked the woman came out and she had a new baby, just a few weeks old. And Beth said, how has it been for you? How has life been since you got your new house? And the woman was beaming, just full of life and light. And she said, I've been so happy. And this is why we end up talking about how to keep relationships going, whether long distance or
whether
whatever.
you're in long distance relationship,
Yeah.
or you've been married for long, you know, congratulations for that. And according to Juicy Yukawa, check attendance. Good evening, Beth and Terence. Happy I'm not absent tonight.
Okay.
Yeah,
Josie, is that because this is of special interest to you?
Yeah, so how did you ignite, or how did you keep the passion, the passion inside you?
The passion, saving me. I'm thinking about what passion that make alive in a relationship. What passion? Okay.
Mutya Munining, hi Beth and Terence. Men should be thoughtful to women.
Of course, it's always down to the man, isn't it?
It should be the man, right?
I guess one thing that we have to understand is that at the end of the day, it's always our fault.
Yeah.
Whatever happens.
I think because as a woman, we easily been in love, or we easily been falling once the person has been thoughtful to us, once the person has been caring to us, you know. That's the weakness of a woman, you know. So yeah, men should be thoughtful to women.
Not the same for the men, is it?
I think it's given, you know. its majority is a man, the man should do everything to win the heart of the woman, and not the woman will do everything to win the heart of the man. You know that?
Are we
Yeah, 9
seeing
years.
just a little touch of sexism coming in here?
Yeah, 9 viewers out there. Wake up, wake up, wake up, whatever parts of the world you are. 9, can you please give us a thumbs up and at the same time participate on our live stream topic for tonight? And our subtopic also is how did you handle the long distance relationship? It will be connected on how you continue. How did you do so that the fashions or the ignite or the passion, the love will still be there.
We got to tell you, look, we're not
Philippines,
setting
passion.
ourselves up. We're not setting ourselves up as if we know all about this. We're as curious to find out as you may be. Okay, so if there's somebody out there who is a genius about passion, I should say. See, she's got me doing it now. Let's hear from you.
Yeah, so comment there, check out there, and as I said, if you have some questions, we will answer in this live stream. So we're just glad to communicate also at the same time. It vice versa.
Right.
From Save Me, oh yes, it's bad. It should be the man first because mostly girls are there for the man. See, the man is responsible.
Maybe, but you know something, for women, well, they may know this, but they don't generally acknowledge it. But they don't have to deal with rejection like men do. Men have to deal with rejection because it's up to them. Like you've just been saying, sorry, you've been caught on this. You're saying it's the man that should do everything. So it's the man that's got to come up and ask. It's the man that's got to ask for a date. It's the man that's got to try to get the woman to be interested in him. And the woman
I didn't say that.
can just sit back and say, okay, so interest me. Go on, let's
I didn't. What I mean is,
let's see what you've got.
For example, in 50, it should be the man who will do everything, right? So that the relationship it's different. For example,
Okay.
if you have some plan, or some date, it should be the man that will do. But of course, the wife will do her part also. So that the relation, because it's as I said, the relationship should be the two dancing on it.
Right. It's we're getting into a touch of the Filipinoism or Filipinaism now, where the statement is the man should do everything. Okay, and then no, I didn't mean the man should do everything. I mean the man should do everything.
No, what I mean is mostly the man should do their part and invest more effort to win the hearts of the woman. That's what I mean.
Right. And I said that men face more rejection in probably 6 months of their life, when they're dating anyway, than a woman ever does in their entire life. Because she can sit back and, as I said, say, okay, impress me.
No, he didn't. No, I don't think so. That's wrong. That's wrong perception. Yeah, let's see about here.
Let's hear from the guys on that.
Motia Monining, hybrid and Terence men should be thoughtful to women. I agree. Yes,
Steve Silva.
I hate Gogol. Hello again. Check attendance. Steve Silva, what fashion does a woman give?
What passion does a woman give?
What?
We have to generate the whole thing. What would the American comedian said? He said, women that women need a reason. Women need a reason to have sex. They need a reason. All that men need is a place. So, yet we are supposed to be the ones that are generating passion.
I hate Google Plus. What did I miss out? So as I said, our topic is how to continue the fashion in the relationship.
When we get knocked off, pardon the expression, when we get bumped off, then when we come back, we have to put on a slightly different, title.
Title.
So the title that we came up with, I Hate Google Plus, is how do you keep the passion alive in your
In your
relationship?
relationship. From Save Me, girls are mostly true to their man and the love is there for their man too. Chris TV Vlogs, hello, welcome to our live chat. Look, it's not just the man alone, also the girl needs to work in the relationship.
It
I
should.
agree with you,
It
sir.
should be.
Mutia Monining, I wish I can visit you both in Taliban. I often go there. My cousin used to work in hospital as an OB doctor. It works both way. Women should understand man's desire. I agree with that.
Yes.
Yeah, I told you. I agree with them.
Yes, well,
That's what I
no,
said.
that's not everybody. We're going to let Muchia
Look,
get
but
by
yes,
on
the
that.
man needs to do more. See? You know? Save me.
Luke,
Yes, in a relationship, it
Luke,
should be
shape up a
two-way. It means both of them gave their true and honest for them to make the fashions alive. Passion.
It's passion.
Passion. From Juicy Yukawa, 20 years marriage. My husband always taking me for dating. See, men should do that. You know that. Look, that's correct. Sabi May. Sabi May, yes, it's give and take in a relationship to make it alive. Thank you, Look, my friend. So as I said, the
I never.
relationship.
Hold on a second. I'm being pilloried here. I never said that men shouldn't do anything. I just said that you think that they should do everything. That was your statement, honey. You stated
My
that.
statement is.
Do you want to amend your statement?
My
That's
statement
okay.
is majority. I think, on my opinion, you know, in general, the man should exert more effort. But in the whole thing, the relationship is both work together, husband and wife, women and men, right?
Yes, I would
You
agree
know,
with
but
that.
it will be more appreciated in the relationship, especially for husband and wife or girlfriend and boyfriend, which is that the boyfriend will take an effort. That's why the boyfriend going to the house of the woman, the girlfriend bring some flowers, you know, bring something, bring chocolate, you know, because the man should exert more effort and showing how they love the girls, you know.
I would agree with that.
From Christy,
But does that mean that you're never going to bring me any chocolate?
passionate and still loyal to each other. That's one thing. Be loyal. You know, be loyal because once
Loyal is a big because
factor in the
without it,
relationship.
it's like disloyal is a big passion killer, a killer.
From I hate Google Plus all over the world as guys have to make the first move 99% of the time.
Right.
See?
And
I agree.
because of that, we get 99% of the rejection.
No, maybe you got maybe guys have rejections. It's because there's a reason, you know. You got me. For example, the woman don't like the man. Of course, she's going to reject.
Well, what a nerve that man has to go up and actually say to that woman, I think you're lovely. Do you think you could give me a date? And she said, get lost.
No, not just in dating, but for example, in courtship, right? Because
But that is-
majority that will do the one that do the courtship is a man, not a woman.
Right, but the courtship starts with somebody actually saying yes. You know,
Yeah, that's why the man will ask. That's why the man will do some effort.
you know, a long time ago, when I was working in Leicester Square, in the Empire Leicester Square. Some of you older Brits might know that, or it might still be there, probably the dance hall. And I was working there in the band, and I was there with a girl that I knew, and a friend was there. And some guy came up and he very politely asked my girlfriend's friend to dance. And she said no. And she said it so coldly, you know, and the guy was totally rejected. And as he walked away, I said, why did you say no? You know, I said, he looked like he was a very presentable guy. You know, I didn't want to sit. And I said to her, do you know how difficult it is sometimes for a man to come up and ask a woman to dance?
I think it's because the man have a higher ego, right?
See, they think that we're bulletproof, and we're not.
No, just my thought about it. But you know what? As I said, in the relationship, it's a two win-win situations. If the man is not so
If the man's not
right,
romantic,
for example, not
the woman will do the
no,
romantic.
do the romantic side in the relationship. You know,
Do you think so?
like for example, the husband will not remember your birthday, will not remember Valentine's Day because he's always forgot that or don't mind about occasions. Then the partner will be the one to do the initiate that let's do something on this occasion, right? Because sometimes men are just sometimes there are some men that will take for granted because it's already their wife, right? And they already win it. But in reality, in the relationship, as far as I read I read also, I read also some books, right?
No, she's never read a book
I
in
read a
her
book,
life.
darling. I read that small booklet
Well,
about love, you know.
you read a booklet about love.
Love life, sometimes
Love
like,
life.
so it's just about the woman also do something for their husbands so that the relationship will still be ignite,
Yeah.
so it's just a win-win situations where we are now. From 99% of the time, save me, it's great
Okay.
here, done, my paperwork's my friend, yes, look, it's good talk. From model Slapeway, in an ideal world, both work to keep the fashions alive, but it doesn't work like that. Women don't think about it as often.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
See, I'm correct.
No,
I'm
you're
correct.
saying in an ideal world, which means when everything is perfect, both would work to keep the passion alive.
Yeah, I told you that.
In an ideal world, is it a perfect world?
No, it's not perfect.
It's not a
world.
perfect world. Therefore, it doesn't work like that. Women don't think about it as often.
Ah.
That's why I said, as far as sex goes, passion, sex, right? Men don't. Men are not the same as women. Women need a reason to make love. Most of the time, they need a reason to make love. But all that men need is
Okay.
that's actually funny, my dear.
Yeah. I'm itchy when we talk about that
She's-
kind of set.
She's itchy.
I'm itchy every time we talk about that,
Okay,
From
so
yes, that's
yes,
correct what you say about loyal.
what you say
I
about
hate
loyal.
Google. Yeah. Say me yes, loyalty is the biggest thing in the relationship. I agree. Loyal, trust, and can build on your relationship. Exactly, look, they're communicating now. Angel Grace, good evening to you guys. From look, that's different what you think now, but hehe. What's the difference?
Right.
I'm agreeing to you, right?
Loyal, trust, and you can build on your relations. Yes, that's right. Exactly what Luke says. I agree on you. Where? Oh, wait a minute. So, good evening, you guys. Angel Grace. Good evening, Angel.
From Jocelyn Pancao, hello ma'am. Be good to one another.
Yes.
From look, oh, I forget that also the time of birthday. I hate Google. I can say what's like from a female side, but from a man's point of view, it can be soul crushing. What's
Yeah.
that, Tali?
Well, so what would you think it means if your soul is crushed?
Okay.
Do you think that's good?
Yeah. 34
You do?
viewers out there. I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Right. That's good.
Steve Silva, when a woman has fashion, a man is just double in all effort. Give some and receive plenty. That's, I think,
When
yeah.
a woman has passion, a man is just
Like
double,
double
in
in all effort.
efforts. Give some and receive.
From Angel Grace, hello everyone. Hope all you are okay and safe. Thank you.
Yes,
Josie
we are,
Yukahawa, your message restricted. I hate Google. Hello. Yuko Yukio, the false beauty of everyone never trick anyone. The false beauty of everyone.
Never tricked anyone.
What does it mean?
Well, if you're fake, you're not going to fool everyone. You're not going to fool anyone, are you? If you're fake.
No.
Well,
So how does it relate
the
to our
false
topic?
beauty of everyone never tricked anyone.
It's a hypothetical.
It's an
parable?
observation that of something that could be said to be true.
Oh, okay. From I hate Gogo, look, speaks for yourself. Ha? Binges TV, hello, shout out, Tamsak. Dania, please give us a Tamsak
So
like
we don't
on
need
this.
to do that one.
Yeah.
We'll just hide that one.
From Leah J, hello, lovely couple, Terence and Beth. Happy to see you live again. Thank you. Yuko Yokyo, to achieve world government, it is necessary to remove from the mind of men their individualism, loyalty to family traditions, national patriotism, and religious dogmas. From Brock Adams, UN. Now that's deep English, so I don't know.
Or to achieve world government, it is necessary to remove from the minds of men their individualism, loyalty to family, traditions, national patriotism, and religious dogmas. That's to achieve world government. In other words, if you've got everybody to be the sheep, you got to take all of the good stuff out of man, which is their individualism, their loyalty to their family tradition, their belief in the greatness of their country, and their religion, their belief in God. And you got to take all of that out. If you can actually get all of that out, and aren't we seeing that right at the moment? Right at the moment, we're not allowed to look at people because they've got a mask on. We're not allowed to touch. We've got to keep a distance, so we are not allowed ever to be joined. We are not allowed to be in groups of 10, so that means that church is out. We're not allowed to enjoy looking at games. So many things that have been taken from us, and that's in pursuit of world government.
From David Sharp, OFW Vlogs, hello, Terence and Beth. Happy to see you again live. Thank you so much to all you in this live stream. David Sharp, I have an Arab friend. He does not believe in sex before marriage.
No, darling. This man is a comedian, David Sharp. Don't give up your day job, Dave, but it's not a bad one. It's a play on words. I have an Arab friend who does not believe in sex before mirage.
Oh, it's not marriage?
Not marriage.
Oh, okay.
And mirage is
something
that you think you see in the desert.
Oh.
And the man is an Arab.
Oh, okay.
Arab
I just tried. I thought it's a mess up. What do you call that? Miss typo.
It's still a word.
From
You see what I'm up against telling a joke, David?
From Mr. Ma, do you have young Filipino Muslim?
Yes. Yes, there are Muslims in the Philippines. Isn't Mindanao heavily Muslim?
Yeah, Mindanao. From Luke, do you need sometimes surprise her also. Maria Denkenay, greeting from Qatar. Hello to both of you, lovely couple. God bless to all OFW that watching us. Thank you. Mr. Ma, I want to visit Philippines to find a girl, but I am a Muslim. Is that even possible?
Well, of course it is. But if you're a Muslim, maybe you should go to Mindanao, where the language of the Muslim is common. So that would seem to me that if you, for instance, if you're a Christian and you wanted to meet a Christian lady, you'd go to church. So you will go to a mosque. And I imagine that you would have to make friends, and you would make friends, be invited into families, and then probably be introduced to a nice Muslim girl.
From OFW 124 blogs, loyalty, honest, be true to each other, and no matter for, he is no money because love is not about money and age. It's about how to treat each other, being contented what we have. I agree.
Yes.
Save me. Well, if it is true love, you can be with a man. Just make a way to have it for living. What? I don't get it. If it's true love, you can with the man.
If it is a true love, you can be with the man. Just make it a way to have it for living. Well, you need the messages that you need, even though true love is necessary, you still need to be able to make a living.
Oh. From Christy TV, been watching you a while ago. I'm happy to watch you guys for helping people in the Philippines. Thank you. Roberta Marcelo, hi, Dibet and Terence. Good evening. To keep passion alive in the relationship is loving and caring to your husbands or wife. I
Yes.
agree.
And Luke, that's the big problem now. People don't talk no more. And you're probably right. They're too busy doing their thumbs, aren't they?
Yeah, and cell
When we
phone.
went to Hong Kong, we were really quite shocked, to use one of Beth's popular words. We were shocked to see how many people on the train. We went on the train, and within the circle of people that I could see, about 15 of them, and if you're in a crowded train, how much more than 15 people can you see immediately around you? And they were all on their phone. Nobody talked to each other. The only person who was friendly to us, made eye-to-eye contact and smiled, was a Filipino.
I think it's because also they have a good internet. You know, they have an internet Wi-Fi, and in the train there's a Wi-Fi. You know, there's no Wi-Fi. Plus, if you go to some public places, there's a Wi-Fi. There's a password. You know.
Yeah. So look, we saw that. Mr. Ma, you guys are the best advisors. Are you in the Philippines now? Yes, we are, and will be for certainly the foreseeable future. Everybody will.
Yeah, I hate go. So where can you go if you're atheist? Atheist
An
is a
atheist.
religion.
An atheist, I guess you'll have to go to the local hardware store. I'm just joking.
Daniel Maxwell, not recalling amnesia is fun. Save me, good topic to discuss here, something that can learn to. Yeah, so we got 28 viewers out there. Nangato pa sila. Welcome, whatever parts of the world you are. Please participate on our live stream for tonight. How to keep the passion alive in the relationship.
Did you get it right? Did
Passion.
You get the P in there?
Passion in the relationship.
Good topic, saving me. Good topic to discuss here. Something that can learn to. And Luke, that I like. When I am there, we don't watch TV.
We talk a
We
lot.
talk
then.
a lot. Yes. The TV is the in-house mind conditioning, mind control machine.
From Angel Grace, for me, communications and appreciations, we need to appreciate every effort that our partner does every day. Big or small, we also need to communicate to our partner on how we want to be treated. I agreed, you know.
Yes.
Like, for example, when Terence and I, you know, for example, in the public place, right? I said to Terence, I don't want you to give me money in the public place, right? You know, I don't want that. You
Right.
know, for example,
Which I understood.
so I said
So I never given any money.
because before, or for example, the change. You know, for example, we went to public place before. You know, for example, in a mall or in a tourist, and then Terence give me something or give me 100, 500 something, and I said to Terence, don't do that. Don't do that you handed me. It's because I think before on my mind, you know, because there are other people that saying, oh,
Yes.
he's been the
It might be
Filipina been
regarded
paid
as
by foreigner, you know.
Being demeaning.
You know, so
Yeah.
I said to Terence, just keep it. The change will be in the house. Just give me my change.
However, she's totally able and totally free-minded to give me money.
Yeah, another thing
But
is
she
when we
never
got
does.
what do you call that, ratatatat in public. You know, I know my husband is a ratatat here. You know, like you know. But then in the public, I said,
Could you
Terence,
imagine?
don't do ratatatat. But you know, as I said, it's about communications and telling your husband or your wife what you don't like to be in the public or something or anything. Because like we talk also that Terence and I, for example, Terence says, don't do that to me, okay? And I said, okay. So it's
And then
about changing.
And then she still does it.
No, you don't.
Yes.
From Benji's TV, love, respect, whatever it is, should remain loyal each other, fair, centered family.
Yeah. Actually, you can see one thing is very clear that you can see in all of these answers, and that is loyalty
Yeah.
is one of the chief components of a good relationship. Because if you're not loyal to each other, then
Yeah, it breaks the relationship.
everything else goes down the toilet.
Yeah,
Trust,
because the infidelity,
Yeah, trust, love.
once there's another party coming in the relationship, then it's like a termites, you know. It's like a termites that will eventually rotten the foundations on your marriage or your relationship. From where we are now, Benji, look, yes, it's a very good topic. So how it go with the ducks? Of course, the ducks and the chickens, sir, are doing well. And by the way, sir, they said hello, right? We're gonna do a video about that, sir. Benji,
Beachy keen.
Benji, Ken, either you have chemistry as a couple or you don't, can't fake it.
Right. And very few couples do fake it. I mean, if there's no chemistry there, they don't stay together. Stephen Lord, just give me the change and I'll save it under the bed. Is that the popular thing? The most popular response to change from children or from wives, girlfriends is change.
Yeah.
Change. There's no change.
From Model Sleepway, at our age, we've earned the right to ratatat. Yeah.
Thank you, model. Very much.
I think
appreciated.
that's another problem on the long age gap marriage, because somebody we've been tackled that the other day about the age gap marriage. I think the older you get, the older you get, the more you ratatat, So that's why you need to understand sometimes your partner who is an older age than you has also having a temper problem. But it's normal because
Yes.
that's normal because they're already been
Don't say that. I won't have you say that.
it's because sometimes they have a hearing problem, right?
What?
Hearing problem. That's why sometimes you don't,
Anyway, Rick Halzowitz, it's getting too scary to try and date in the US for a man over 50. Some very cruel people
are
out there.
here.
I guess you would get used to the kind of response of if you say, would you like to go out with me? Go out with you? And it's not fun.
Sex toys,
Google
dressing
Plus.
up.
Let me read this one, honey. You'll be too embarrassed. Sex toys, dressing up, surprise dates, hugs and kisses. I feel this would keep the passion. I could be wrong, though. Yes, you could. Elma Bacalso. Hi, I always watch your blogs. I'm watching in Manila. Take care, both of you. God bless.
Likewise, ma'am.
Thank you.
Norberto Matos, hello from Florida. I love the way you guys get along with each other. You guys make a pretty good couple. Thank you, sir. From Leah Jacob saying, I love you to your partner. Show how much you care and never stop making romantic gesture because that makes couple more attractive to each other. That can help to make the relationship more stronger. See?
Yes.
I told you.
No, that doesn't include bashing me on the head, okay?
From Stephen Lord, no, that's Beth's doing, laughing out loud. What? No, that's Beth. What's that?
No, that's Beth's doing. That means that's what you do.
Oh, my girl never fake it.
If I do it like that, I'm rat-a-tat-ing.
Pascal Simon, check attendance, sir. Good evening, Terence and Beth. From Nina Purigay, hello morning. Musa, watching from California. God bless. Good afternoon from Pascal Simon. So again, to the new on this live stream, our topic is how did you keep the passion alive in the relationship?
Right.
For example, you've been in a long distance relationship. How did you keep the relationship ignite or continue in fire? Or if you've been married for more than a year, how did you continue the relationship into more blooming, more blossom, and more ignite the passion? As what passion. Others saying passion. Others saying they're dating. Others are using about dating, romantic. So saying I love you every day. Saying saying that a small gesture to make you feel, to make them feel special.
Right. So Google Plus. Leah G, yeah, I tried that, never worked for me. I'd come up behind her, put my arms around her, kiss her neck, tell her how sexy and beautiful she was. She was buying her gifts on my way home from work, and it never worked. Wow, okay. Well, Nora Lacerona. Hi, hello, good evening, Beth and Terence, watching from Dubai.
Hello, ma'am. To all OFW in Dubai, thank you for watching. Yeah, Pascal Simon, lock and dead. Benchki Ken. What is the age difference between you two?
Bitchy Ken.
Yeah.
What is the age difference between us? It's 50 years.
Yeah, so again, please subscribe, please comment on our live chat. How did you handle, or what did you do to keep the relationship in fire? And I'm going to sing that song. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. You know, from love that's just 2 weeks more working, and I love have holiday then. I hate Gogol Nope. She still cheated, and I feel like I was full, like I could not be loved. You know what about the cheating? I think I think you need to. It's not just in the relationship. If the other one is cheating, right? I think you need also to comprehend what is my mistake in this relationship, right? And maybe it will amend, right? You got me?
It will only amend itself if you are prepared to forgive the cheating.
Yeah, because I saw. I remember there's a movie in one of the Nicholas Sparks movies, right?
Yes.
That one of the movie there that the husband is very busy, and no time on her wife, right? And then because busy on work, and the wife is just been it's like been no just been, what you call that? There's no time for them, so that's why the wife saw a guy, and then that's where the relationship blooming. So it just pointed out that it's not the fault. Sometimes you need to recheck also what is my mistake, and always priority your family first, right? But still it's not ticket for a woman or for a man to find another happiness outside of the relationship, if there's something missing on that
he should either
relationship,
fix it or he should get out.
Yeah.
I'm sure that we've all made mistakes on that, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but as much as possible, the important is being loyal, and if you fall in love out of that relationship, if you fall someone, then don't start the relationship until the one relationship is finished.
That can be the road to hell. So wait, Pascal Simon.
Why is it the road to hell, darling?
It's the road to hell.
Why?
Because you're stuck between two people.
Okay. That it now.
Right?
Where we are now.
Pascal Simon at the bottom there.
No, we're here.
To come up.
We're here. We're not.
Oh, okay.
Pre-commenter, I spell.
I spell smart with 2 T's to convey my extra smartness. Right. Okay. Yeah. I'm laughing on the inside.
What's that?
It's another joke.
Oh. Why is it some joke? I don't understand.
Hola, la Beth. It's because of a lack of real sense of humor, I think.
No.
Or a different.
I think
it's a different kind of sense
I think
of
the
humor.
joke is hidden.
It's a play on words. Dragon, I was blocked for a few months. Dragon, I was on our channel.
I don't know. Marites Mateldo, hi, good morning, both of you. Beth is on fire. Norberto Matos laughing. From Pascal Simon, fashion is a fragile thing, but I believe that to keep it alive, the best thing is to be able to have many subjects of conversations, including intimate ones, in a long-distance relationship.
Yes. So Google, she said I work too much, but she was the one that wanted me to work all the time. I wanted to stay home and make babies. I am going to make an observation, Google Plus. You probably won't like it. But if you keep replaying the sad stories, you will always be sad. That's for sure. I think so.
From Steve Silva, when a woman gives genuine drop of passion, a man will respect and give a cup full of happiness forever.
Another play on words. Pascal Simon, Luke, I hope that soon we can fly to Philippines or from Philippines.
Asian Beauty Bet, I have a friend here. She asked me for help, she want foreigner partner. She's hardworking and nice. She have a good look.
Yeah. So Asian Beauty, remember what we said? Maybe you were not here yet during this session, or maybe it was in the last one a few minutes ago. But by looking at the comments and by joining in, making comments yourself, you will find like-minded people here. Like, you can see that that Pascal and Luke are communicating to each
Yeah.
other. So
Try to communicate. Who knows? Viewers here is is the meant to be of your friend.
watch out and judge whether the kind of quality of comment that comes from certain people
Yeah.
is what you would enjoy being associated with.
From Dragon, your husband do good job in building houses and pools. Oh.
Well, I did the house. The pool was done by workers.
Yes, I have maybe in September against Simon. I hate Google. They're commenting. Don't be Marak. Signal is very bad in our country and it distorted to chat next time. Okay, good night and sleep tight. Thank
Good
you.
night.
The connection is good now.
Good.
I hate Google Plus. That's very two turns. Just can't stop it playing